Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Yes. Just saying about blue riband. Why? And even Coca-Cola, the little dash wasn't there before or something. Now it's got that little dash in it. The Coca-Cola Mandela effect. What else? Lots of foods. The sweeties have changed names. Sexy. Here's once.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
A little dash.
Yeah.
hyphen.
Yeah. What? I've never seen that.
That
I've
wasn't
seen it.
since when? Do you know what I mean? What was that? Oh, jeez, you just thrown me off.
Said something about sex.
No, it wasn't sex, was it?
You know what, right? If you've seen that dash and we haven't, that means that we're from one reality and you're from a different one.
Probably.
Oh,
no, I got it. Sex. Now, do you remember that program, Sex in the City?
You said I wasn't talking about sex.
Yes, you was. I mean, you got it right. No,
Sex in the City.
Yeah, Sex and it's Sex and
the City. But did they change it to Sex in the City or something?
That's it. It's changed. It changed from what I remember it being Sex and the City.
That's what it was. That's what it is. Should be anyway.
And they changed it to Sex in the City.
No, but wasn't the movie called Sex in the City and the program was called something like that?
No, you go back and
something
see
like the program. Yeah,
you see the program itself. The series was the same title as that, and I'm like, but especially when I say, and I've witnessed it for myself.
I can't get over this Coke thing.
That's nothing. I mean, what you want to do is put 20 Mandela effects. I mean, there was the.
Gotta try that.
It's amazing, mate. You go back and you have a look at like the Bernstein Bears, but for me, with my own eyes, I witnessed it on that film Demolition Man, where everything on the background was Pizza Hut. I'm like, what? Where's it Pizza? It's supposed to be Taco Bell. And I watched the film.
Not Pikachu.
What's it now?
Pikachu's lost his towel.
And the monocle, the guy on the Monopoly.
Oh yeah.
He's got a monocle or no monocle now?
No monocle now.
Yeah, he had that. I remember that.
Yeah. It's a classic.
Yeah.
That's the man with a cane and a monocle. Why would you take the monocle away?
Because it's bleeding in from another reality.
Oh, look, and the bloody.
This is the
and the Mona Lisa.
What's happened to the Mona Lisa?
They've changed her mouth.
What are you talking about?
From smiling to not smiling. Apparently, she used to be smiling.
No,
well, like
that was the thing with Mona Lisa. Her smile.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the thing. She had. It's like.
I think I know this one because of the head thing. She's got no head thing there, and I'm pretty. And her eyes. Oh, the eyes are actually the same. I'm just seeing it for the first time, But
this is what I'm saying, Ollie, because I watch all this crap all the time, and I'm like, I don't believe that. You know.
What done to Scooby-Doo?
Oh no! Well, Scooby-Doo. They've not attacked Scooby-Doo now, have they?
What is the difference? She's Shaggy.
They're mugging me off.
Oh, his Adam's apple. He used to have a bolt for his Adam's apple, and now he hasn't got one.
What's he got?
Nothing.
So it's just a straight thing, but he used to have
No, he used to have a collar.
No,
Has he not got a collar?
No.
The bolt,
you know the Adam's apple?
Yeah, the bone. He had the bone there, didn't he?
It's not fun.
Yeah, look.
It's got to be the Adam's apple, surely.
No lump.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Shaggy. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Scooby.
No.
Yes. And there's all these little minor changes in our life. And we don't know where it's come from, how it's turned up, and there's got to be something in it. From when before I saw it with my own eyes, I was like, But then when I watched that Demolition Man and I saw nothing but Pizza Huts in the background, I'm like, hang on a minute. This is a Mandela effect. And I went online and everyone's bitching about it.
So they never explain why?
No, there is no explanation.
Nobody's ever explained
1 minute
why.
it was like this, next minute it's like that. Little subtle changes. And this is, with parallel universes, when you've seen it, like the multiverses and stuff, it's like sheets of paper next to each other. Yeah? And you can bleed into the other one. Or you could, it's basically a phase. You're phased of a how can I put this? You can phase into that universe. Like right now where we're sitting here, there's probably 100 Martins sitting next to you, but slightly on a different frequency. on a different phase, you know. So
A little different
these
groove.
things have been bleeding into our or phasing into our reality, and it's changing. And like I said, this they say ever since the CERN collider was switched on to smash atoms together and to see what they're made of and what they kick off chemically and electrically, and all kinds of things that it does. So,
But that thing in Blade Runner,
yeah.
that was well before the CERN collider.
What about Blade Runner?
No, he's Demolition Man.
Demolition Man, sorry, not Blade Runner.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So up until the point before the CERN collider was switched on,
Yeah.
It was always Taco Bell.
it was Taco Bell.
And then once they switched it on,
I saw that film.
What, from 2012, you're saying?
Well, I only saw.
I used to watch that program all the time as a kid. It was my favourite film as a kid. Demolition Man.
Demolition
I
Man.
love it.
Do you remember it was Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Right.
When
So
I was a kid, it was Taco Bell.
and it's
Because I was like, it was like America, you know, like from British, like as a kid, like, and that was like
Yeah.
an American thing, you know.
yeah.
So, but
didn't
yeah,
used to get it.
but
But-
Pizza Hut is everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just the thing. Pizza Hut, what the hell are you doing there? I mean, I was shocked. I mean, I saw the movie again about 6 years ago. So, what was 6 years ago? 2018?
Yeah.
And I saw that movie and I was like, hang on a minute. It's not supposed to be Pizza Hut in the background. It's supposed to be Taco Bell. And if they switched it on, excuse me, since 2012, there's even mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Was that the right way?
That's the right way. Yeah.
No, not now.
Okay, what is it now?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I forgot the rest. Have a look. Oh, it's Mandela effect of mirror, mirror on the wall.
Is that not just an updated? Oh, so it's still on the old one?
No, it's on the old one. Yeah. So things gone into the 60s, 70s, 40s, 50s have changed. You know, but there are people with the DVD, with the video tapes,
Yeah.
and they've put it in and said, no, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
What the original was. So it's mind-boggling, man. You got to,
It's the problem with all it being online and stuff. Everything's, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like if we got wiped out and there was only a couple of survivors or whatever, and they had no way of, like, say there was like just kids and then they grew up, there'd be no way
reference.
there'd be no books for them to, there'd be no drawings for them to go, oh look, they used to do this, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. It'd be just hard drives blown up, all our information completely gone. No one knows how to do anything.
Well, that's why they were crapping themselves with this CMJ, coronal mass, CME, coronal
Who's
mass
the fairest
ejection.
of us all?
What's the? I've never. So what? So read it. So you're in
Of
Snow
the-
White.
of
You're the wicked
Fairest.
witch.
Who's the fairest
So
one
go
of
from the
all?
top, oh.
So
Mirror, mirror. Go.
originally, I think this was the original. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
Yeah, who's the fairest one of all?
Right, and now it's changed to mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of us all?
No.
Or which one?
Of the,
The first one is the
it's them.
correct.
It should be them though.
It's who's the fairest of them all.
Yeah, it was them. It's always been
Yeah.
them all because it makes sense. The
I'm
first
sure it
one
had
you
first
said,
one. I'm sure it had in there first one of all.
No,
but not in the
That's how-
film. Not in the film.
in the cartoon.
In the cartoon or
Yeah.
the film or the animation.
But it's the animation that is changed.
Yeah, it's fairest of them all. It was always them all because it just comes off easily. When you're saying it any other way, it sounds wrong.
Look, it
It's a
makes you
dissonance.
question yourself. But you know, your friends know, the schools that you went, that's what you learned as a kid, that's what you saw, that's what you remember. And when they start changing stuff up, you're like, nah, that don't sound right. Something wrong there. And then when you check out, it was, and you start to question your own sanity, you know, and like, hang on a minute, it was definitely who's the fairest of them all.
I find that with like the new generation, they don't know the older stuff, so they'll be saying it when you go,
Yeah.
like, no, that was from thing, and they go, no, that's this. You're like, no, that's this, and it should be really this way, and they're looking at you like,
No.
you're crazy, and you're like,
It's only got to be 20% different to pass the
What?
Got the word.
Then look at us, mate.
Copyright laws.
Oh, right. But if you own the copyright, then it doesn't matter, does it?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Why would you be changing it if you own the copyright? But there's all these
Influence.
But there's all these subtle changes that if you didn't remember it or you didn't know it any other way, the original way, you wouldn't question it.
Yeah, but why? Okay, so why did they change marathon to Snickers?
That there was because marathon was Roundtrees, if I'm not mistaken, in England, and the American company brought it out, and they owned Snickers in America.
Flintstones or Flintstones?
What? Flintstones.
Yeah.
It's the Flintstones.
Not Flintstones?
Flynn. No, it's Flint.
You're just saying it differently, surely.
No, you said Flynn.
Yeah, Flintstones. That's what I think. Flintstones.
Yeah, it's
or-
Flintstones.
No, it's Flintstones. Meet the
Flint.
Hang on the N. That's Flintstones.
I thought
Flint.
it was Flint. We're obviously
It's-
from
yeah.
one reality. You're
Yeah.
obviously from another reality.
It's not Flint.
Flint.
Stones.
I always
Yeah, as
thought
in-
it was
as in-
Flintstones. As
Nah.
it's a Flint. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
Flynn. Flynn. Hang on the N. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Not Flintstones.
No, no.
Meet the Flint.
Yeah.
No,
they
it's
didn't-
wrong.
they didn't-
You're from a
See,
different
yeah,
reality.
you gotta be- he's a,
What's
he's,
yours?
he's a Mandela effect.
What's your frequency?
Yeah,
I'm on a higher frequency, boy. Did you know that?
yeah. Oh, jeez, you're on the wrong one. You're on the wrong frequency, man. Yeah, Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba doo da, a yabba doo da, a yabba doo da day.
Wilma!
That's right, Wilma. You know, so
That's right.
you know, so I yeah, all those cartoons I used to love, and there's some other stuff has changed as well.
But on that one, that said Flintstone was the first one, and you're
Yeah.
saying the Flintstones.
Yeah.
So I'm on the original
Well,
one. But
I don't know,
No,
but
you
down
can't.
here it's the other way around. So
Fucking, they don't know, don't they?
I always thought it was Flintstones because
Flint.
Flint is a stone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Flintstones.
As in, yeah, that's
Like, what's
one.
a Flint?
It
Where
had
would you
the
get
T-
Flynn from?
It
Do you know
didn't
what I
have
mean?
it. No, it had a T in it. I remember, man. I may be dyslexic, but I knew it had a T in it because it's Flint Stones. Just like what was the other one that came to mind? Just yeah, Looney Tunes. Have you heard that one?
Yeah,
Looney Tunes.
I'm lost with this one. 'Cause
Looney
I
Tunes.
think I know a bit of both.
What's the
Looney
difference?
Tunes, man.
Tunes or tunes?
Yeah, Tunes with a double O or a T-U-N.
It's T-U-N.
Yeah,
It's tunes as in like tuna,
tunes.
but not T-U-N-E-S.
Tunes was with a double O. That's
Yeah. They had Looney Tunes and Looney Tunes.
yeah, it's Looney Tunes,
Yeah.
not tune, but tune. That was the original way.
I'm confused now because
Yeah,
it's confusing me. I can't remember which one it is. I didn't really used to watch too much of that, so yeah.
Do you know what? As well, there is an episode of the Looney Tunes that I've been looking for absolutely years. I've looked everywhere, and I tell everyone about it, and they're like, "Never seen it, never seen it." So there's like this one. It's like a special episode. And it's got Notre Dame in it, and she's Notre Dame is like a prediction.
Predictor,
Yeah. And then they talk about the Earth cracking open, and all the Earth cracks open, and they all fall inside the Earth and everything. And like I remember this episode, and it's like a special one where it's an extra long episode where
Yeah.
it goes from one to another. And I've looked everywhere for it, and I can't find it. But I've seen it, and I watched it, and I had it it's in my brain, but I cannot find it. I've googled it, everything. I've looked for Notre Dame was in it, and it's mental. I can't find it.
I hope you guys out there in the internet land don't think we're nuts. We're just bringing this stuff up. We're just bringing this stuff up because it's pissing me off. I'll be honest with you. It's like, what is happening? What is actually happening? The Mandela effect. Amazing, man. Amazing. You'll never get to know. And like I said, I remember Mandela dying. I remember him dying before 2000 and whenever he's supposed to have died. 2012, 13, he's supposed to have died. Yeah. No, I remember him dying a lot younger than that. Before that, like early 2000s, around that time. And I remember Winnie walking behind is, oh damn, we're coming to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages.